Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Give us a moment as we pull up the cam on our phones.
I didn't get a notice yet. Ooh, this is not a good lighting. I did not approve the lighting or anything first. No, this is not good.
Now we can move.
Can you turn it down?
Yeah, I was testing the sound.
No.
Hey, guys.
Hi, baby. Yeah, that's copycat.
It's a warm tone.
It's not on my best side either.
Want to switch?
I'm kind of tired right now, so loving the faces. Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you.
Hey, Lizzie. Glad your computer was just muted. You were saying, no sound. I'd be like, I must fix it. And then I'll break it because it was already working. Yeah, it's really hot up here in the Pacific Northwest. It is 82 degrees outside, but it's a nice, calm, cool 72 degrees inside.
No, it's like 74. I just looked at it.
Oh.
The house, there's some windows we still gotta like put blackout drapes in.
Yeah.
And we left the garage open for like an hour or two by accident today.
Yeah, the AC, best investment we've made this year.
I say the AC and the floors. Oh, and the garage doors.
Yeah.
Look at it. That showed up on our anniversary present to us. To ourselves. So yeah, it's super hot here. That's deco. We got them at an art fair, a garden art fair. Well, Tracy, last year we used pea pads. We did. Yep, good old pea pads right over the kitchen sink. Yes, we had a, Lizzie, we installed AC started May 19th. And it took 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the 20th, basically. And then we've been running the fan nonstop. So it has a super, what does it do, dear? It, it uses UV light to filter the air. So that within hours, I could feel a total difference in my body. And then slept so well.
And it has a very strong filter, too. The top of the line that you can buy.
And so we didn't, I was getting nosebleeds before with the forced air, old guy. Within hours, it was a huge difference. It was amazing. So we're super excited because we can obviously have AC when it's 106 degrees. And then when the neighbors are burning or just when there's massive amounts of smoke, we'll now have a good air filter system. So it's really exciting.
And according to its own internal measuring, it's like we're spending less than $2 or $3 a day to keep the house 73 degrees-ish. So that's nice too. Yeah, the pollen, man. It's really helped with that too. That and some low-grade sinus medicine and Advil.
Yep. So his office is still a pretty warm one because of computers too. That room does not have the blackout drapes, and it gets a tremendous amount of sun midday. So one of the things we're gonna do after this is put up the drapes that we have left over, and so that it can be totally blacked out in there.
Yeah, but the AC is also managing to keep that relatively cool as well. Not as cool as the rest of the house. Chris says his room gets really hot still, but
yeah, but there's a few things I want to check that out. So this upcoming Wednesday, we have the vents are getting cleaned. Oh God, these people are going to be in for such a surprise. So they go to each vent, air duct, I guess I should say, and they clean everything. They suck everything out. And so, when's the last time they were probably cleaned, dear?
Not since I've lived here.
Yeah, so I would imagine that we'll be breathing even better after Wednesday because of all the cat hair that's in all these vents.
Shades outside the windows?
Yes, people in Kirkland here that live on the water and that face west, they have them. A lot of my clients have outside shades.
Can you hear that thing on the plastic thing? Make sure it gets going.
Nakia says hi to everybody.
Nakia really loves her mama.
That's what I do, Kimberly. When we didn't have AC, we would, have everything kind of at night, pushing the air out, and then change it to pushing it in. Oh, look at Chili Butt.
Yeah, we now have a burn ban in this county.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Did you tell me that?
It's I'm not sure. I found out last night. It's modified burn ban. I don't think it's a full one yet.
Jillian's on a super hot heater bed, so apparently she's cold.
Chili butt.
Oh.
Who's a
she's
cutie
playing
pie?
It up. Come
Who's
on.
a cutie pie? And over behind me, well, let's get a top-down shot. Say hi to everybody. And here's Harley. She's still soft as can be.
Oh, Julian, you're really hamming it up over there. Oh my God, she has a cut on her face. I think that's the cut from Julian, dear.
Who?
Nakia.
Oh.
It's right on her whiskers. Does that hurt? Right here.
Trilling doesn't have sharp claws.
Remember we heard that snag though the other day?
I think she snagged her.
Well, I don't think Ruthie gets hands on her. But here, if you run your finger like that.
She doesn't like two hands petting her at once.
Right along her. Feel it?
No. I don't have a good angle.
It's the whiskers right here.
I can't use my finger pads.
She's shedding. So, it's totally civil rivalry. We have so many drama queens in this house.
Are you soft? She's very soft.
You're doing good, girly, huh?
Every night she likes to go like this. And curl up.
She was just passed out on the floor.
Oh, good. You can hear her purr. She just yawned real big.
Chili butt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's way too much estrogen in this house. I wanted to adopt a black kitten last week and John wouldn't let me.
I read about that. That had to have been scary. The foot with abducting.
Yeah, I'm so glad everyone was safe.
It's like a little ping pong ball, just barely in reach of Trillian, and she's like that with it.
8 is great. We have 7 now, actually, Catherine.
7 is heaven. Heaven.
Oh, 8 is great. Yes, 8 is great. If I got a kitten. Sorry. Yes, I got
kitten, it. Yeah. She's been fiending for a black kitten of late.
And male. We don't know. We haven't heard anything from Mrs. C. And actually, this week will be a year ago that he was born. Richie will be a year old.
Last time I tried to get on the Perfect Pals database a few days ago, I got a timeout, so I'm not able to look it up.
Yeah, we've never heard. And then a year ago tomorrow, what's his name? Zuko and Twix got adopted, so. Yeah, I think Harley's brothers, same thing. The mom hadn't had kittens in a while, and she was in for a handful and a half. Thank you, Teddy, I appreciate your anniversary. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I don't know why, Thank you for your 1-year anniversary wishes. We're gonna get cupcakes like we had at the wedding. They're gonna be gray and white for Nikki, Dorian, and Eddie, and then we're gonna stay cool in the house.
Yeah, those are the two that recently passed. If you haven't heard.
Oh my God, Sage's tail was 13.5 inches. Holy cow, that's really long.
How long is Harley's tail? Do you remember?
It's like 11 or 10.5 or 11. I don't remember. Somewhere around that.
No, B weighed herself yesterday on the scale, like Ruthie did.
Oh,
11,
wow.
I think 11.4.
That's impressive.
I have one of the Fitbit scales, and occasionally the cats will sit on it and weigh themselves.
Well, I didn't realize Sage had such a long tail. You have to take a picture. Well, I'll have to look him up on your Facebook page. I want to see that long tail. He must be huge by now. How much does he weigh? Little balls. Oh, Nikia, it's so nice of you to show everybody your privates.
Harley is right below the camera.
Never heard anything about Bobby or Hippie ever, which it was surprising because I thought that he would
keep in touch,
but we never heard anything back. I don't think they've been returned as far as I think they would have let me know. 9 pounds and long and lanky. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, congratulations to one. 9-week-old kittens. That's
9
a
weeks
handful.
old, yeah.
We need one. We need 9-week-old kittens. No,
That
we
reminds
don't.
me when I adopted Bee and Nakia. They were a little bit older than 9 weeks, but not by much. And I had them in the bedroom at the time to get used to the place. And they hid during the day, but while I was sleeping, they were running over the bed and me, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's good at, adopting a pair, especially young ones. Even more so if they're playful.
What are their names?
Hmm?
3 months old Snowshoe. Been 7 years since you had a kitten. Wow, congratulations. Oh. Gandalf, is that a, Oh, there's a great pair I met today at Homeward Pet. It was a ragdoll and like a medium-haired, kind of black and white, more black and white than tuxedo, and they were amazing. So sweet.
I think the key is a little blurry.
Okay, so I don't know the name. Now
Hey,
tell me about the names, dear. Explain to me the names that they picked so that I can.
What are you talking about?
It's Me Land and Gandalf. Where's
Melanie? Well, Gandalf. Let's see, Gandalf is from Lord of the Rings.
okay?
I'm not familiar with the other one. Also from Tolkien.
Is that what's that?
Tolkien is the guy who wrote The Lord of the Rings. It's a book about this big, and they based 6 4-hour movies on them.
Okay, thanks for educating me.
There was some creative liberty.
Clearly. All 3 of the girls right now are cleaning themselves. He's like, they're copying me. Are we copying you?
Don't worry, we're not cleaning ourselves.
You got a big cut on your face, huh?
I never actually held a book. I just heard that it was kind of thin. Not quite a short story length, but...
No, I've never got into Lord of the Rings. Sorry, ghosties. I really don't do a lot of sci-fi stuff. I do because of him.
No, it's fantasy.
Oh, fantasy sci-fi, though. Lord of the Rings was...
Yeah.
I think I watched 1 or 2 movies. It just never did it for me. Yeah, okay. So, John... Right.
I guess I'm thinking of the original book, the first one. Like I said, I've never actually seen it myself. I just... Hearsay, I guess.
I'm pretty sure I watched 1 or 2 movies of The Lord of the Rings, and I thought they were super boring.
I haven't heard anything about the U.S. being able to visit Canada or not. I don't know if the border's been open yet.
No, it is not. It's not open. And they don't plan on doing it until maybe July now.
Oh, it was The Hobbit, the book that I was thinking of. Still, 3 4-hour movies.
There's scholars on the author. There, you can be a scholar. Wow. Oh, really? Ghosty says it's Canada that's having an issue with the border. I didn't realize that. So I heard Australia and Sydney was shutting down for a week today.
We've been walking around maskless.
Yeah. Oh! Glad you missed that.
I cut the corner of my eye. There's a cat bed. Well, we're vaccinated to finish that one out. More than about 2 months vaccinated now. There's a cat bed on the ottoman beside the camera, and Harley just slid off the edge with it. She surfed it down to the floor.
Oh wow, that's really fascinating that he was able to invent languages in fantasy worlds. It's kind of a little bit like Harry Potter, but it sounds like much bigger deal.
Different fandoms. Kind of like Star Trek. Klingon is an official language now.
Is it really?
It's a fleshed out language, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, has a new alpha strain. So much more kept. Not the delta. It's different than that. You're having an outbreak in the UK?
That sucks.
I'm surprised by that. I thought most people were vaccinated there. Oh.
So Tolkien was basically a linguist and a mythologist who started writing fantasy. That was said by the one. The one who? The one user.
Now, I haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the UK. I just assumed they were on track, like us. Well, kind of like us.
Hey, flying fish.
Oh wow. Star Trek fans page. A couple says little story that when they met they couldn't speak each other's language, so they spoke Klingon. Oh yeah, Israel's having. I did see that about Israel. A client's husband was going to Israel starting on Wednesday for work, and as of today, he's flying back to Seattle from New York because he can't get into Israel.
Oh. Della H said in chat that at one of the Star Trek Facebook pages, a couple told a story of how they met and could not speak each other's language, but they each spoke Klingon. Did you just say that? I think you just said that.
No.
I had a vague memory that you might have said that, but I wasn't sure. So.
Welcome to a full year of marriage.
Affects the brain. Yeah, we've been watching the new Loki TV series, and I know I'm enjoying it. I think you are too.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes.
We have not seen episode 3 yet. We've been watching it on the weekends. So Chris can watch it too. With us.
Yeah, so we can get the Delta strain. It's been, Israel is proving that we can.
Mm.
But Israel is also saying if we're vaccinated, we have a better chance of handling it and being able to handle it.
Will it still stop with us if we catch it?
I think it said something. I don't know. Tracy might be able to answer that better than I. But I read the article today and it said that it still is keeping it under control. I don't know if it stops it, but it reduces it. Oh God, flying fish. They're saying they're back, but not really.
Yep, we finished. We caught up with Superman and Lois.
Mm-hmm.
We were a few episodes behind. That's turning out to be a good series too.
Yeah, I mean California. I'm actually gonna be in San Francisco, baby, on the 8th. I'm flying out of Everett, which I'm super excited about, and then I'll be there until that Sunday. And John apparently is very excited about it.
Yeah, she's flying out of Everett, so it's a short drive.
That's not what you're excited about.
That is exciting, though. 20-minute drive there and back versus nearly an hour there and an hour back.
He says he's ready to be a bachelor for 4 days.
I told her no Hot Pockets, no pot pies.
I said, did you want me to plan dinners out for you? And he said, no, I'm going to do the bachelor life.
But I also said no Hot Pockets.
He said you're just going to order out pretty much every night.
And that was a joke, but it could happen.
What are you going to cook for yourself?
I don't know yet. Haven't planned it out.
He's going to scoop litters. And he's going to... I think the only reason why he's going to miss me is because it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Feeding 7 cats twice a day and scooping 10 boxes twice a day.
Oh, this is my first time flying out of Painfield. I'm excited about that.
Bachelor chow.
Barbecue every night.
Fried water, yep. Nightbot, right on time.
He'll be able to, not have
late.
to finish things at a certain time and be like, okay, I gotta do this. Gotta do that. We
Just have to
haven't
coordinate with myself.
Which means nothing's gonna get done.
I might play some games I've been meaning to play, but haven't gotten around to yet.
Mary Jane, we're really into pumpkins, or I should say, I'm obsessed with pumpkins.
Question, Meta. Is bread part of the food on the triangle? Food
No.
group? No. It's starch.
Why are you going to have a lot of bread? You're going to have ice cream. So he's tried to swear off ice cream to help me not to eat ice cream.
While you're here.
Well, so I can see that being his every night, a pint of ice cream. Oh my God, you're planning all of this, aren't you?
No, you're planning it for me.
No,
I
you're like
I
really
never thought of
excited.
that, but thank you for the tip, the idea. I didn't notice there is
He's
a
like-
thing of ice cream still in there.
Oh, really? What kind?
The awful kind.
No, none of it's awful. The mint.
Well, clearly,
The mint one?
I think it's the one candy sprinkle thing.
Oh.
See, you don't like it. If you stack donuts right, they do make a pyramid. So that totally counts.
So you're gonna have ice cream. You're gonna have donuts. You're totally gonna do. You and Chris are gonna do pasta. Oh, you only had 13%, dear.
Yeah, it was 16%. That's fine.
Oh my God! I know someone's competing in the hot dog contest. That's cool. I want to know if they win. I would hope that he would throw out all of the evidence, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't guarantee
I'm smart
it.
enough to do so. The only evidence that would still be remaining is something I hadn't gotten to yet. And I'll probably bury it.
Oh my God, flying fish. That's amazing. Oh, if I gained so much weight from eating ice cream. I wish I could do that. That's not funny, but it is. You gotta enjoy it. Oh, Kimberly, we want to hear all about that ice cream. The 3-ingredient ice cream that you can make within minutes.
Well, you made some
I did.
kind of ice cream yesterday. And she ate it all herself. She wouldn't share.
No, you didn't ask. And you didn't like it the night before.
Oh, I thought it was interesting the night before, but it was also frozen into a brick. So it was the ice of the cream.
No, it won't hurt me. I'll just be jealous of all the ice cream he's going to have. But I'll be having ice cream too, I'm sure. He can, he can eat, wow. 59.
Tamales in 10 minutes and 5 pounds of shrimp cocktails in 8 minutes.
This is the person that Ghosties knows that's in the eating contest.
It's like, yeah, that's not my thing.
Now, if it was ice cream, it might be your thing. No, you wouldn't.
They don't have that. No, because then I could just say it now. Ice cream eating contest. So much brain freeze. It's not so much eating the ice cream that's the challenge. It's like, oh, when your brain freezes over and then oozes out your ears.
Look at Julie Butt.
Trilly's lounging. Her
She's
paws
in
are straight
Superman
out.
mode.
What does he do after he finishes? Does he just
Licorice ice cream? I've never had that before.
or does he take Tums or?
Like popping pimples.
You're not wrong, Mary Jane. She said watching those contests is like watching someone pop pimples. And there is a lot of pimple popping videos on YouTube if you ever want to build up your gag reflex or resistance.
Okay, wait. I missed Kimberly's giving instructions. Okay, heavy whipping cream until soft. 1 can condensed milk whip again. Add vanilla or cocoa, and whip until it's stiff peaks. Then freeze in a mason jar. Interesting. Now, although with all that whipping cream, I can't imagine it's super healthy.
Yeah, YouTube has cyst popping, pimple popping, toenail fixing, hair cleaning. It's all really fascinating on the medical spectrum, but it's good for losing weight too, because you lose your appetite.
I didn't know that about brain freeze.
Yeah, it's caused by a nerve cluster at the top of your mouth, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been referred to as the C as in Charlie spot. The cold spot.
I've never heard of that. Wait, what? Maybe I coughed, gagged while eating a cupcake, and then was sneezing cake bits. Oh my god, that's terrible! I don't think I could eat ice cream. Oh my god, tell them about the dog video that we watched last night. And the monkey.
Oh. There was a couple with a family or something where they had a pet dog and a pet monkey. And they were sitting right by each other on the sofa. And the monkey was like just looking around and then saw that the dog's butt was like facing him and he went like this. Boing. And the dog went, ah! And then she freaked out laughing and then nearly choked laughing. And then she watched it again and nearly choked again.
You made me watch it.
You were like, well, you gotta watch this.
Just because I like to cause trouble.
Oh, God.
You can just sit in there. Sit in there. We like you in there.
We may not be far removed from monkeys, but dogs are. How are the plants surviving the heat wave? Some of them aren't. Some of them are.
For the most part, they're doing very good.
We set up just picked up some sucker hoses, and I threaded it through the terrace area with flowers and bee balms.
Coming through, Dad.
So that works well. And I've been working on the drip irrigation in the backyard.
So we had dahlias, and we planted 4 of them, and one is thriving. One is 2 are okay, and a 4th died.
We met with the guy today about setting up a potential rain garden, where you dig basically a pool or pond area where water from your drain spouts run to and goes into the ground and re-enters the aquifer or the water table. That's still not right, but I forget the word. And also setting up rain barrels, potential for more than one rain barrel. You ought to sit that beside you, facing out.
She didn't like it there.
She didn't like it here. Aquifer, yep. Aquifer.
See, I told you. Oh, come here.
The counter wants to keep it out of the sewer system and in the ground.
I could have just left you. Look at Nikia. She's like, excuse me?
The kid is giving such dirty looks right now.
Who said she should come out here?
Ruthie's on a love-hate relationship with everybody. It's like 10% love on a good day.
Yeah, but no one, my former cats that came with me don't like B. Poor B.
Yeah, Lizzie. B was sleeping with Trillian. I showed you where she was, and Libby came upstairs and sat down on the bed right next to B and just watched her sleep and watched her like a creeper.
For like a good hour.
Yeah, and then she waited until B woke up, and when B was like starting to stretch, she went BAM!
She jumped on her.
And totally freaked B out.
And then she like followed B, and then Libby actually arched her tail and everything, like, come on, bring it. But B has chased Libby quite a bit downstairs, and it's since flipped.
Yeah.
Because now Libby won't let her downstairs and without chasing her. No, definitely we're not the Brady Bunch. Yeah, the dahlias were hard, and then we have the pumpkin, which seems to be going strong. The 2 female ones had flowered, but we don't know if they got pollinated. We're gonna assume no, so we don't think we'll get pumpkins there. And then
there's still more female.
There's
flowers
more female
growing.
flowers that are developing, and our potatoes are growing crazy.
I think the male flowers are supposed to blossom first, and that didn't happen.
No, I think we're getting some meal. What is it called?
Bug food?
No, it was Chris meal.
Oh, bone meal.
Bone meal, because we think the pumpkin might need some more
Phosphorus.
So that's good. The strawberries, they produced a couple really good ones, but that's it. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, it seemed like from what we were reading, we were overwatering, so we cut back, and now there's no strawberries being produced. So Jess said that she didn't like that, so I resumed my watering. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we were going to pollinate ourselves, but we didn't realize, 1, that the female flower only opens in the morning for a short period of time. 2, none of the male flowers have opened, so we couldn't because we read you could do a Q-tip or stuff like that. Nothing.
Plus, it's in the morning.
Yeah. So apparently pumpkins are huge, and there's so much to it.
And we also I read last night, and she really enjoyed the idea. We had a kiddie pool out back that had a fountain going on, but the water got stagnant, and it just wasn't good. It looked like it was starting to breed mosquitoes. So we dumped that, and then last night I read that people have been growing the food pumpkins in one of those. So it's like a large area of dirt for pumpkins.
In the kid pool.
Yeah.
So we ordered sugar pumpkin seeds to come here on Sunday, and now we've got to get all of the compost and the soil and the thing ready and pick a spot. But we would love to grow our own pumpkins and then make pumpkin pie again this year with them.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Crops that you grow yourself seems to always taste better than what you get at the store.
Yeah, fingers crossed, baby. But the pumpkins are a lot of fun to watch grow because, they grow fast. Yeah, and then you actually see the growth on a day-to-day basis. Like the one that we have out there, which is a giant dill pickle.
Giant dill pickle.
This is a giant dill. It's a Atlantic giant pumpkin. But dill. But there's the word dill's in there somewhere. Anywho, that thing is gigantuous. woke Ruthie up. The number one rule in the house is to let Ruthie sleep, and I broke it.
She's
It's a
down
big
there.
deal.
She's trying to get into the garage right now. She wants to go outside for her evening stroll.
No, it's not a sweet. Oh wait, okay.
But it's still 84 degrees outside, girl. You can forget it. Now she's scratching at the door.
Oh, Flying Fish, you made a rain garden? I want to see pictures. That's super cool. I would love to know what you did.
Yeah, we did get ladybugs, and we
Yeah.
sent the first batch out, but now it's been too hot to release the other half. But we got some bug food.
We saw, actually today when we were outside, we saw a ladybug working on the...
Just 1 out of 500 that we released. Yeah.
Yeah, I was working on the potatoes.
Yeah, the rodents we're dealing with right now, the whole neighborhood is with moles. I hear the mole repellent things buzzing all around me. I got one in the front yard.
And then also aphids. Aphids. And then, knock on wood, the slugs have been okay. And... oh, our pumpkin we put up next to a trellis, and one of the tendril, was it tender?
Those
Tendril, there's a name for it. It starts with a T. T-R-E-N. Tendrils is like wrapping around the trellis, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a fight with it because, or I think you did. It was like we were trying to move the barrel into a place with more sun. And it locked on a blade of grass, on several blades of grass, and wasn't letting go.
Yeah.
Moles don't hurt gardens except they push up. They've been growing. They hit the terrace and they're pushing the flowers out of the dirt. We don't have voles, but they're messing up the edges of the lawn. They're like digging along, and we dug a path up on the front yard and laid down white rock, and they dug up on the edges where the parchment ends, and so there's like a big pile of dirt above the rock now, and they're not destructive, but they're very annoying.
So moles eat grubs and insects pests. That's good to know.
If you do have a mole problem, I heard that you can put juicy fruit, specifically juicy fruit gum, half a stick in the hose, and they will disappear. And fertilize your dirt.
Ruthie.
Your package with pumpkin seeds for planting will be delivered Sunday.
Yay.
Just got the notice. Hey, Ruthie.
Oh, Bellevue is hosting their cooling centers.
If your theaters are open and you're okay going to a theater, now's a good time to go check them out. Check out a movie. If it's hot where you are.
Why do you get so worked up, girl? Why?
I'm glad you enjoy the chats, Catherine.
We enjoyed them as well. Well, I don't know if we're doing them weekly, though.
Yeah, it's like we've been doing like every other week.
Does Sarah not have kittens right now?
No. They got adopted a couple weeks ago. Sarah's still alive. She's like we just said, her fosters got adopted, so she's between fosters right now. That was their first set of fosters in, I think, a year and a half. Yeah, she's getting stuff done around her house now, and that's what we're getting stuff done here too. Like we got the vents, all the entire vent system being cleaned at the end of the month, and one thing we've been talking about as far as the fostering side, and I'm starting to slowly warm up to it. It's like buying one of those huge sheds and setting it up to host the fosters. Because one of the concerns with having the fosters here is sometimes the cats don't like the fosters being in the house, especially if they're older.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, you guys have heard it in the past with the screaming down the hallway. I mean, there's not
cats,
there's not a day that goes by that our cats aren't screaming, and it's not always it's not a stress-free environment for sure. One, because it gets us stressed, and the cats feed off of it. But our cats aren't in harmony by any means, and there's 7 of them. So,
do we have fur in the vents? Probably, yeah.
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah,
is there litter in the vents?
Yeah, litter in the vents. Yeah, probably a Lego or two. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna get sucked out. It's part of the cleaning process of getting the new system. We wanted to get everything cleaned.
Yeah.
And we know from experience when we renovated, just like inside a little bit, the vents were really dirty.
I was like thinking about the sheds. Like I could put rock wool, which is a sound insulator, and heat and cold insulation, and the walls. They don't come with the inside wall, but I could put one in there, and we'll have to get electrical added, and we have to still figure out AC for the hot summers. It's basic, and something for the winter too.
Yeah, but they have like wall things that do both and stuff that we can look into.
Yeah. Foster a puppy. Nah. We got the pee pads for puppies. We got pee pads out the pee holes. Now that kind of hurt. But we got plenty of pee pads.
Yeah. I've had clients that
we buy the big boxes
that have whole sheds too. That had sheds when they had their cats in it or whatever. It's not, and the ones that we were looking for were almost the same size as the kitten room.
Yeah.
They're pretty big.
If not bigger. The kitten room is 10 by 11 feet, and one that we're looking at was 10 by 12. And then I wire it up with the internet.
Yep. Yep, that's what we're thinking of, like the prefab they sell at Lowe's and stuff like that.
Now that the prices for wood are starting to drop, it might be affordable.
Yep.
The wood to buy a staircase outside the house was like $1,500 just for the wood.
Yeah. Yes, he would insulate it for sure. Yeah, or like the she sheds, or actually a lot of people during COVID got a lot of sheds for offices or like a tiny space in the back because they wanted to get out of the house and have a separate space.
And we could like build a catio / airlock system for going in and out from the house, and to protect it from in case somebody comes back there, they can't just open up the shed.
Yeah, and I don't know if shed, like they had one that was like a barn. They had, which was gigantic. It was actually bigger than the kitten room. I don't know if I'd want to...
The critter condo.
Yeah. Oh, what about the highlight list?
Highlights. Sorry, I need to work on that. I've been busy, and it keeps slipping my mind.
Ooh, critter cabin is cute.
Yeah, the chip shortage covers all appliances that have chips. It's a silicone shortage, if I recall correctly. It's like they need to figure out some sort of substitute for silicone for the computer chips and the circuit boards.
When he's a bachelor again, I'm sure. No, he won't have to wait that long. I'm working, well, I'm working over 4th of July weekend, so.
Yeah, work is going good. Things have calmed down a little bit since the project I was working on is done, and I figured out the new system. The system was incredibly complex, and it was mostly done on the database side, and my strength was on the web side. So my knowledge of Microsoft SQL Server got bumped a lot. Plus, I had fun writing programs to visualize the database so I can understand it better and track the stored procedures and other geeky stuff like that. She just like it. Probably most of you guys too.
You're happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Too.
Yep.
Yeah, the critter room south. I like that.
Critter room south. Yeah, I've been on the south side of the house.
The critter room camping edition.
Yeah.
Or barn style. I don't know. They had some really cute ones that you like. Looks like a mini home. And the one that I really liked had 2 windows in it, and we could actually even.
We can get a tiny home.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, but not a ship.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
You turn it into one.
Yeah, you turn it into one. I mean, tiny homes can be very expensive, though.
Yeah. They just have all the work already done.
Yeah. But this one had windows in it, which I really liked. The barn didn't have any windows, and it has the ability for us to even create a catio if we wanted to. So if we wanted to have the option of not kittens, obviously, but older cats to be able to maybe do a window ledge, they can hang out on there. I just think it would be really nice.
No, Flying Fish, tiny homes are good if you're having a weekend stay somewhere. We went to Leavenworth on our first real vacation together, and we stayed in a tiny home outside of Leavenworth with a foot of snow, and it was comfortable and nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Living there, not around the clock, ongoing, would be a little tight. And if you're if you're living by yourself, it'd be nice.
We are actually going to go to Crystal Mountain on the 31st of July to have a dinner. On Crystal Mountain, it's like the farm to mountain series. It's very expensive, but should be a very good meal. And we decided, because it's like a 2.5 hour drive from here, we decided to do like a vacation, vacation by owner thing. And we're staying in someone's little RV in their backyard, and it has like one of the best reviews in the area. And how we got it, I guess they must have just had a cancellation because it popped up and it was like rare find, and so we booked it. So we're gonna stay in like an RV. That's super exciting.
I think I've been in a few older RVs. This is like one of those metal dome ones, teardrop RVs. I think.
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's like one of those that you. I'll get the picture.
And a good portion of the drive would be on windy back roads, and I love driving those. Okay, I'm going to show you the 2 girls. They're looking really cute right now. Look at that glare. Hey, Trilly Butt. Trilly Buzz Butt.
No, Nikki looks so pretty. Everyone else is pretty much sleeping.
Yeah, before we stop, I'll take you on a quick kitty location, kitty finder tour.
Chili bet.
Trillian's on the move up. The bed that Harley knocked off.
It's in the way.
Yeah, it's confusing her. One of your kitties just threw up the rug. Oh, yeah.
Boy, do we have that all the time.
Yeah. Yesterday, Libby did a...
No, you should start how the story really went.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling her that she threw up.
No. So, Libby has been throwing up quite a bit. Did you roll your eyes? And yesterday he came upstairs and I was still in bed, and because he does the morning feedings, and he's all excited. There was no throw up this morning. Libby's doing great.
We should check the cam to see if she threw up after I...
And so I was like, oh, good. And then I go downstairs,
and
it was an epic throw up. Oh, like a waterfall down.
It was on her tower. She was up high. It was on the wall. It was on the windowsill, I think. And it was all the way down and piled up on the floor.
And it was all over the wall, all over her tower.
It's
and I was like, oh, honey, really?
It was like epic.
It was epic.
As far as covering the most amount of area at once.
It was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, respectable.
Now, I will say it was a fresh one, so it could have happened after, but he admitted that he hadn't gone over there. But it was just so you had jinxed it by coming up and being so excited that she hadn't thrown up.
I was excited for her.
That's what I'm saying. You jinxed it. She's like basically at this point throwing up every other day. We're trying out a new vet on the 7th. So we're going to take her in to see if we get some blood work again. And it's been over 6 months since we did the last one. Anyway, it was just kind of funny. Nope. Throw up and poop. We like to talk about poop. My mom and Bill think it's crazy on how much we talk about poop.
Once you foster if you ever foster kittens, especially if you do more than one litter, poop becomes a thing that you talk about. You want to go do a cat finder?
Sure.
Yeah, my iPad is about to die now, so I'm gonna go ahead and close chat. Plug it in, and then we'll go try to find some cats.
Yeah, maybe it's an Airstream. I'm sorry, I'm just going back in the chat. It's probably like October. It's an Airstream like thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Zeppo the cat. Isn't he so cool? Look at he's working perfectly here.
Nobody out here. Oh, there's one right there.
No one's out there. Oh, and you missed 2 of them.
Oh, yep. Hi, Ruthie. Oh, it's warm out here. Oop, that chirp was her. Say hi to everybody. Say, I'm cute and I know it.
We have work to do out here, dear.
Yeah, I know.
Hope I left the thing on, the open. Oh, the baby girlie.
Okay. Okay, let's go find the others. Oh, dark. New thermostat. Yay! Let's check the kid room. Currently,
No,
the spare room, Ruthie's room.
No.
She sleeps on the bed.
Yeah, it's Ruthie's room, really.
We had a guest in here. That's why we had the bed. Chris's room. Up there's Bumbo's. Beatrice.
Look at her face. She's like, why is Mom coming in here? Why is Mom? Don't let Mom come in here.
Yeah, don't. She's like, don't, she doesn't like.
Mom's not her favorite person.
She doesn't like kisses from Mom.
Oh, you're a pretty girly. You're the prettiest girl. Like, get Mom out of here.
See, I can kiss her.
Watch me kiss her. That's how we torture the cats. Or I torture the cats. It's just Ruthie. Come on, Ruthie.
We're sorry.
Ruby, she's showing that he's showing your butt. Look at her. Look how she walks.
She's like, what are you doing, Dad?
Oh, B loves me at dinner duty. And dinner duty for B starts at like 1:30 in the afternoon. And then starting around 4, she starts coming down. Mom, are you ready? Mom, are you ready yet? And when I was feeding her tonight, she was rubbing all over me.
There's Penny.
Penny poop. And he's like, are we playing now? Ooh, he's got nice and chilly down here.
See, pee pads. Protect the floors. Everybody's coming down.
That's because oh my god, it got really cold in here. Look, see, show her Penny. Show it to the Penny. Penny. She doesn't mind when I hug and kiss on her.
And the ferocious Libby.
Are we missing a cat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, we're not missing any cats. Libby! It's very chilly down here. Oh. Penny, show Penny. She's the prettiest girl of them all. They want to play.
Oh, show them playtime.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
I need a sweatshirt. It's cold down here. Oh, and I lost my phone somewhere. I don't know where the phone is. Oh, okay, it's over here. What's the matter, Penny? Penny's so fast. Penny has actually lost some weight. B is one of the drama queens, and we have about 7 of them in here. No, Penny's not a drama queen. And now everyone but B's down here because they all think it's playtime. And put the sweatshirt on because it's very cold. Why is everyone smelling something? Is this poop? Oh my god! What the? There's literally poop on the floor. Here, smell that.
Well, 58 people now know that.
Look at that. Is that poop?
That's probably dirt.
No, it's poop.
Smell it. That's the only way you're going to know for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's poop. Somebody was. Oh, you
to.
smelled it already. I
Sharing
trust you.
is caring.
I trust you.
Sharing is
I trust
caring.
you.
What? Someone's. Look at this. It's someone's anal glands. I think it's Penny's.
If it's anal glands, it might be Nakia's.
No, it was Penny's when. Oh my God! When she was jumping around.
They're saying it's probably a dingleberry.
No, it's like Oh, look at the kitten's licking it. It's definitely Penny. Penny, can I see your butt?
Well, I think this was the only choice of colors that we could have. This is Stainmaster carpet. We have recently learned
totally
that
Penny.
carpet isn't. Stainmaster carpet isn't really carpet, but if you call it carpet, it's carpet.
Oh, Penny, what's going on?
Harley, what are you doing? She's like, I'm cleaning
She's licking up the.
She's
the
cleaning.
butt juice.
She's cleaning the carpet.
Butt juice from Penny.
Lizzie says they all got the not me look,
It's totally Penny. I smelled her butt and it's.
and she needs a good pooping.
Yep. Can you lick back there? Do I need to clean it for you? It's stinky. Thanks, Harley, for cleanup on aisle 5.
Yep. This is cat ownership, unfiltered.
Can you see Shirley butt? When she was jumping around, it squirted all out. It did. Now she's cleaning up.
Maybe she needs to practice her giggles.
I've never seen her do that. Penny has really normal stool though. Borderline harder. Can you show everybody her cleaning her butt?
I couldn't find your phone. Oh, there it is, right there.
I mean, she could have been me when I was picking her up.
Did you squeeze her?
No!
You were hugging her pretty
I
tight.
was hugging her. Harley, literally, are you going to lick all of that?
Hey, don't look a gift kitten in the mouth, because she's licking poop.
She licked you on your face, by the way.
That was before this moment.
Tonight, she's going to be licking your face.
Well, give her enough time and, it'll be all taken care of.
No, I mean, anal
I'll give her
glands
treats
is normal.
first.
This is normal.
And Nakia needs to get her anal glands
She's
squeezed
going on the 7th.
like every 2-3 months
Yeah.
now. Used to be every month.
Honey, are you okay? Should Mommy be worried? Yep, Penny is the Hoover kitten. Oh my gosh. Dorian used to eat his poop, lick his poop when it was soft, and then try to kiss your face.
Well, let's tell the story about your father.
I think we've told it before, but you can tell it. Yes, we've definitely told the story before.
Yeah. But I'll give the short version then, in case somebody hasn't heard it. Her father officiated our wedding, and he has this dog that's bite trained, and he was introducing me to the dog in such a way where the dog would know that I am safe. I'm a good guy. Well, the dog tried to bite me, and I managed to pull my hand back in time, but I felt his teeth on my hand. And he was very sorry about it. He put the dog in his...
My dad was very sorry about it.
Yeah, he was upset that it happened. And later that day, we were sitting around a table eating, and he was telling me that he was petting Dorian, and Dorian and he was being real loving. And I said, "Did he lick your face?" And he's like, "Yeah, he did." I'm like, "Well, now we're even."
And he's like, "Huh? Why?" And then
Because
you're
Dorian licks his poop. If it's a hard poop, he typically doesn't. But if it's the softer it is, the more likely he would.
I'll never forget the first time I experienced that. I was like, "What is wrong with you?" And there was a lot of curse words. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, there was a soft puddle and a clear, a cleared area right through the middle.
Stop. That's worse than the whole Harley licking the anal glands. Well, it didn't stop Penny for too long.
It feels.
I think where your hand is anal gland on it, because Harley was licking.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, like on the.
Right there?
No, on the one toy.
Oh. Oh well.
Exactly, chicken fish. Ruthie's such a perfect angel right now. This carpet is destroyed. We've had it for almost, November will be 2 years that we've had it. And the first year we destroyed it completely. And now the only carpet cleaner that you can use to clean it is out of stock.
Everywhere.
And Libby literally throws up every other day. We tried to use like a generic carpet cleaner and it literally left it brown. Oh, I was so angry. Remember I came home from the UK and I'm like, what are all these spots? He's like, I did what you told me. Hi, Puppet. Yeah, you're right, Lizzie. It doesn't get less funny. It is pretty funny. Club, soda, vinegar, and baking soda. Alright, we'll try it. It's a weird carpet.
We'll try it over there first.
We've had the critter room after dark. This must be the gross version at sunset. We're not actively fostering right now. The cats that we have that you see are all of our own cats. I will tell you both Perfect Pals and Homeward Pet desperately need fostering. So if anyone's locally and are up and in for it, you might want to contact them. For us, we just went through a very stressful spring, losing 2 cats in 6 weeks. My job's ramping back up. John was just getting accustomed to his job, and we had work going on in the house, and still do. We decided right now it's not the appropriate time.
Yeah, it's like fostering. Litter could take 2 months, and we didn't have a 2-month period that we could have, set aside for it.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, John started a new job in March. It really, our boys were very sick. We knew that going into it, and we lost them. And then my job's now ramping up. So it's just been a stressful, I would say, 2 to 3 months for me, personally. And before that, it was finding a job that was stressful, really.
Yeah.
The instructions were, you do nothing else but look for her job. It's been a rough start of the year. First half of the year, I guess we should say now. Penny, your anal glands just exploded. Right out of you. Nakia.
She did most of that on cam, too. She got upside down, and then she scratched up.
Yes, I hope the second half is better. It's going to be busy.
Uh-oh, feeders are going off. We're about to be abandoned by all the cats.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, yep. In the toilet.
Isn't it the carbonation that does the actual cleaning?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's like it eats through stuff.
Oh, they say, yeah, you put a tooth in your soda in a Coca-Cola bottle and it'll be dissolved within a few hours, I think.
Oh, look at Penny. Can you see how Penny uses... Oh, she can't see. We can see. Yeah. Penny eats her.
They couldn't see
The
it.
cameraman.
Oh, somebody told me to get it on cam.
Yeah, like, it's better than you sitting in the back there. Penny has a special way of eating her dry food, and now the kitten does it sometimes too.
You see Harley in there. She's poking her paw out at Trillian occasionally. Our Coliseum has seen better days. Now it's like the Independence Day movie, spaceship, mothership. What is the black thing next to the pillar? What pillar? You mean this pillar?
Oh, is it too loud? It's an air filter.
Oh, we forgot to turn it off. The socks actually help keep these new sandals on my feet better. They're house shoes, OOFOS or O0FOS, and they're very, very comfortable. I'm gonna pick up another set for outdoors.
John needs a lot of arch support based on his arch collapsing. Chewy butt.
You see this toy here? It's almost completely busted. They love it.
You can't see them all, dear. You're missing like...
They keep moving. And you don't want me behind the cam. Oh,
never mind.
Indoor sandals or slippers. Exactly. Yeah, Harley still runs everywhere. And she's still very much active. She hasn't really slowed down any since we've adopted her.
Well, much to Penny's dislike.
Yeah.
Penny is a resident babysitter and she gets tired of it.
It's like, yeah, Harley's as big as Penny is now.
Yeah, but Penny's small to begin with.
Nakia gets down like she's about to pounce, but she very rarely actually does pounce. She's reacting to this, though. Oh, there she goes.
She's like, I'm going to prove Dad wrong.
Oop. She's so pretty.
There were so many kittens at the shelter today. John really liked the torties that I sent pictures of. Oh my god, scaring Julian.
This movement seems to be Nakia's kryptonite.
No, Nakia has a toy upstairs in the kitchen she loves. It's like the mouse undercover, but not really. She like loves, she'll stand there and wait for us to open it, to turn it on. Oh, Harley now cuddles with me in the morning only. No daddy. So now Mama gets time. Cuddles.
She will walk across me to get to her.
And then one time she had to settle for Dad because Ruthie was there.
Yep, and she looked like she saw Ruthie was there and walked all across me, up me, and over, trying to keep her distance, but still get to Mom. And then she's like, "Oh hell!" And then she settled on my lap, but kind of like half on me, half on the pillow, leading to Jess. No, she's no longer just a daddy's girl.
No, but it's really only in the morning that she really likes me. Well, that she really cuddles with me, I should say.
Yeah, the morning ritual is I get up and I walk out towards the kitchen, and pretty much everyone follows me out, except for Penny and Libby, who typically stay down here, and Ruthie tends to go into the bedroom at that point. Everybody else follows me out and watches me make breakfast.
They're like, "Hurry up, Dad! Hurry up, Dad!
They
Mom
do,
does it really fast."
They just sit there like this, just patiently waiting.
And then if I get up, Ruthie gets up, and then it causes the whole chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably we should get going too.
Good night, Alice. Yeah, we're going to be closing up. My phone got about 15-minute charge. So, our iPad is just about to die now. So, I'll go ahead and say goodnight to everyone, or we'll go ahead and say goodnight. I'm going to...
Good night.
You can watch her play until the stream ends.
We'll see you guys again soon. Happy 4th of July. If we don't... Oh, I'm sure we'll try to figure out something before then. Thank you. Oh, Nakia's tongue is out.